Senator McCain, Cindy, it's appropriate to make this announcement here at the Reagan Library because President Reagan's leadership remains an inspiration for both John McCain and for myself. When you run for President of the United States, you spend a lot of time thinking about what qualities you would want in the chief executive of the United States. Someone who can be trusted in times of crisis. Someone with a clear vision about the challenges facing our nation. Someone with the will and perseverance to get great goals accomplished. Obviously, I thought I was that person. The voters made a different choice. But I made it clear at different times during this campaign that if I had not decided to run, I believe I even said it at the debate, that if I had not decided to run, the one person in this country that I clearly would have supported for President of the United States would be John McCain. And that came from the heart. Today, I'm officially announcing my withdrawal as a candidate for President of the United States. And so, deciding who to endorse, in my particular case, is not difficult. Because if I endorsed anyone else, you would say I was flip-flopping after having already endorsed John. John McCain is the most qualified candidate to be the next Commander-in-Chief of the United States. He is an American hero, and America could use heroes in the White House. He's a man of honor and integrity, and you can underline both honor and integrity. He's shown character throughout his life. We know his experiences in time of war. And just in this very campaign, as an advocate, watching where he was and where he came from, made me admire him even more. And several times when I would see him at debates, I would shake his hand and tell him that. He came from way behind to go way ahead. And once again, displayed his tenacity, his courage, his ability to focus, his ability to get things done. I can't imagine a campaign better demonstrating who the person that should be President of the United States should be. We were friends before, we were competitors for the nomination. We were even able to root for two different baseball teams during the World Series and not make any negative commercials about each other. And once a long time ago when he was running for president, I was very proud because I was asked to do a negative commercial about John McCain because at the time I was supporting another candidate and I refused to do it. I have tremendous regard for John. I have always had tremendous regard for John. I had wished throughout this campaign that when the campaign is over, and said it oftentimes, that we really will still remain friends no matter what happens. And part of the consolation for me with the bitterness that comes about with losing is that wish has come true. We will remain friends. But most importantly, my country will have a candidate for President of the United States where I can rest very assured for myself, for my children, and for all the people that we care about so much. This is a man prepared to be President of the United States at a time of great peril. We share a similar vision for the future of our party, a similar vision of the major challenges facing our nation. We both believe that America must stay on offense to win the terrorist war on us. We both believe in fiscal discipline, cutting taxes, and wasteful spending in Washington. Finally, we both believe in building a stronger and broader Republican Party, a party that is growing and reaching out, one that competes for urban and rural voters of all races and all religions in all 50 states, because that's the way we're going to win this election, creating a revitalized 50-state Republican Party that can break through the red state, blue state divide. John McCain gives us, as Republicans, our best chance of doing that. I'm going to campaign with John as much as he wants, or not. Depending on if I'm in trouble or not at that particular point. I'll campaign with him in California. I'll campaign with him in New York. I'll campaign with him in New Jersey, in Connecticut, in Illinois, any place where he and his campaign believe that I am helpful. I am fully aboard, 100%. I don't do things halfway. I do them 100%. And when I believe in a man, like I do, John McCain, this will become, to me, as important as my own election was. I'm hopeful that we can secure his nomination very soon, so we can unite our party, and then begin the process of uniting our nation. So I am very proud to endorse my friend and fellow Republican, a hero, John McCain of Arizona, for President of the United States of America. God bless you.
Thank you, Rudy, and I am deeply honored. I'm deeply honored by your friendship, which has been for many years. I, like all Americans, will never forget the defining moment of recent American history, the tragedy of 9/11. And I saw Rudy Giuliani unite this nation in a way that made us all proud. And all of us were recommitted to defeating the terrible evil that attacked New York City on September 11th. I had the honor of spending time with him in New York City as he not only restored the spirits and the courage and the commitment of the people of New York City, but the people of the United States of America. All life is full of anecdotes. My favorite anecdote was in the World Series of that year. Rudy came with me to Phoenix, Arizona, a packed stadium of 40-some thousand rabid Diamondback fans. On the Jumbotron was the face of Rudy Giuliani. Every one of those fans stood and applauded and cheered and cheered and cheered, because this man is a national hero. I'm honored by his friendship. I'm honored to know a person who played such a great role in uniting the United States of America after one of its greatest tragedies was inflicted on him. So I want to say, I not only thank him for his friendship, I want to thank him for his leadership of America. I want to thank him as we wage the struggle to secure the presidency of the United States. It will be a clear choice this November, and I believe that my life has prepared me, a life of service and a life of dedication, to lead this nation in the transcendent challenge of the 21st century. The great threat, the evil, of radical Islamic extremism, which threatens everything we stand for and believe in. My strong right arm and my partner and my friend in this effort will be the former mayor of New York City, an American hero, Rudy Giuliani. I'm deeply honored. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Did we see the Republican ticket this fall?
Pardon me?
Did you see the Republican ticket this fall?
My ego is rather massive, but not quite so large as to be thinking about that directly at this time.
Mayor, did you talk to the other candidates before deciding on John McCain about your decision today?
No, I talked to them after my decision today. I told them my decision. Yes, I spoke to Mike Huckabee and I spoke to Mitt Romney and explained that I was going to endorse John McCain and reminded them that I had announced that several times in the past.
Did you talk to Ron Paul?
I did.
Mayor Giuliani, can you talk about where you feel your campaign went wrong? I mean, there'll be lots of analyzing in the...
I think we got to get ready for the debate. I thank you all. Thanks very much.
I got a car. I'm in 30. Wow.